On a time, there was a beautiful young girl. At birth, she was born with a small handprint on her upper left cheek. It is said that a fairy placed her tiny hand upon the girl's cheek. Many years later, Aylmer left his laboratory in his assistant's hands, and he finally convinced Georgina to marry him. One day, right after they got married, Aylmer sat looking at his gorgeous wife and wondering.
Have you ever considered getting that birthmark removed from perfect skin?
No, I haven't. Everybody says it's a charm. I think it's perfect.
Maybe so, but not your beautiful complexion. Nature has made you so perfect, but with this mere imperfection, you're not.
Aylmer, it shocks you? But then why did you take me from my loving mother's side? You can't possibly love me.
That's what Georgina thought of Aylmer. Aylmer loved her and there was no way around it. He just wanted her to be as perfect as she is supposed to be. That would mean getting rid of the birthmark. Now it seemed as though the only thing that Aylmer could think about was the birthmark that was placed on his wife's left cheek. It bugged him that his wife could be so perfect and have this one little flaw in her. And on her face, at that late one evening, when the lights were dim, Georgina announced,
About this candle burn?
No, of course not. But before I fell asleep, I took a strong hold on my mind.
Did you dream it? That's a terrible dream. Can't you forget? Put it behind you. I can't forget that expression. It is in her heart now. We must have it out. Remember, Aylmer. Remember this dream. Aylmer, we don't know what the cost of removing this mark is. Whether it be death or deformity. Is it possible that this little hand that was laid upon my cheek at birth be removed without penalty?
I dreamed up the perfect way to get rid of this mark. I've spent much time on this thought.
Is there even a possibility that it can be removed? And please do it at any cost, please. I'm afraid that the danger is it may hold. I am willing to go through it with it. Either you remove this mark or I shall take my life.
My dear, of course I can. Do not doubt me. I've already thought this through. You led me deeper into the scientific world. Let's not stop here. Let's march forward.
It's settled then. Aylmer, if it turns out that the birthmark is connected to my heart, please do not spare me.
The following day, Aylmer told Georgina of his great plan. He then led her into his great laboratory.
Dad!
A minute dad can follow orders to be perfect tea, but he can't do them without assistance.
Go into the adjoining room and light a candle.
Yes, Master, but if she were my wife, I would want to keep that birthmark.
Georgina finally regained consciousness. She found she was in a dark room with a very penetrating fragrance.
Where am I? Oh, yes, I remember now.
You have nothing to fear, darling. Do not hide from me. I'm even happy about this little imperfection, since it will be challenging to remove it.
Just don't look at it anymore. It's so ugly. I can't get rid of the image of the shutter. In order to calm Georgina, Aylmer had her look at a glass full of soil, and to notice that the plant was growing from the soil, she watched it grow. So beautiful. I dare not touch it.
There it is. Please come to.
It's so beautiful. I dare not touch it.
That's okay. Pick it and inhale the perfume. The flower will die in a few minutes, and therefore no longer exist.
Aylmer?
Oh, do not trouble, my dear. I would not harm you or me. Do you realize how much skill it's going to take to remove this hand?
Aylmer walked in to find his wife crying over a book.
It can be dangerous to read some of those books. There are some of them I can't even read.
This has made me worship you even more, though.
But wait, until you have completed the hardest of all tasks before you worship me, my dear. Would you sing for me, my dear? I love the sound of your voice as I work.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Be very careful with that. It has to be just right for it to work properly.
Ah, look, Master.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, jeez. At first, the birthmark appeared to redden, and then it began to turn paler than ever before.
Do not trust me, dear. You should not have followed me here. Go back to that room and lie down.
No, it's not that. I just feel, though, as you mistrust me, you hide from me how you feel. Tell me, dear.
No, Georgina, it will not be.
I shall drink whatever you want me to, as long as it's from you.
I didn't know this much about you until now. Your loyalty. Remember, if I fail us, we will be ruined forever.
Why did you wait to tell me this?
Well, because it is a dangerous process.
There's only one danger, my dear, and that is the hand on my face. Remove it, or we will both go mad. Arr.
This is set perfectly unless my science has failed me.
Nothing has ever gone wrong. You have never failed me.
You can't possibly die. Let's not talk nor think of this anymore.
It tastes so good, it feels like I haven't even drunk anything in days. It has replenished me. My senses are coming back to me as well.
These were her last words she spoke in her gentle voice. Next thing Elmer knew was that Georgina had fallen into a deep sleep. As he sat by his wife's side, the crimson had begun to lose its color ever so slowly.
You have served me well. The earth and heaven have both done their part in making this creation. I made her perfect now.
Oh, Elmer.
You're my perfect bride, sweetheart. It was a success.
Oh, Elmer, you have served me well and have rejected the best piece of work that the earth could offer. Elmer, I'm dying.
With the little hand-shaped birthmark now visibly gone, so was Aylmer's perfect wife. He watched as his whole world came crashing down around him. He watched the person that he loved the most leave him forever. He let the earth's perfect creation slip away. He watched his future leave him behind. It all had vanished within minutes of the little hand's disappearance.